Hey guys, Chuck Quinton here, and I'm very excited to bring to you my 9 days to amazing ball striking series. Now, what I'm going to cover over the next 9 days is how to learn how to really golf your ball, how to really play golf at a high level different than what you're doing now. Now you may be thinking, hey, I'm still working on the fundamentals, I'm just trying to hit the stupid ball straight every time. Should I be worrying about all the shot shaping and all this stuff? Absolutely. The reason is I'm going to weave in the fundamentals of RST into this whole series. So impact and release and all of those things are critically fundamental, not only to the basics of RST, but also to shot shaping. So what you're going to work on while working on your course management and your shot shaping is also continuing to reinforce your fundamentals. Everything with RST is progressive. So as we work on one thing, we stack on one piece, we stack on another piece, and so on. And this is just one more piece to stack on there. Now, of course, if you're struggling with just getting your weight shift right, some of these things may be a little bit too advanced, but you can still work on them and integrate them into your drills. One of the things that the second thing I really want to help emphasize is that the pros don't hit the ball the way that you think they do most of the time. I still remember my very first pro tournament, and I came in there thinking every ball was going to be struck absolutely perfectly, and all these guys were going to hit the ball 3 feet from the hole and make every putt that they looked at, and the simple reality is it's not like that at all, even at the highest levels. The reality is golf is a game of about 80 or 90% failure, and so it's really learning how to take that 80 to 90% and keeping it from biting it too much. Because when you start making a par turn into a double bogey, that's when you have problems. The reality is pros are always trying to mitigate the downside. That's really what we're going to walk through in these next 9 days. I'm going to show you how to not make huge mistakes on the golf course that really cost you a lot of strokes, and learn how to golf your ball in such a way that's going to allow you to position yourself to always be able to save par, or at least the best score possible for that hole. When you start compounding mistakes, that's when things start going really, really awry. So we're going to work on shaping the ball, we're going to work on course management, how to set up, how to align yourself, and so on. And we're going to show you how to put the ball in the right place every single time, and how to start eliminating these huge blow-up holes. Because believe it or not, even if you struggle with shaping the ball or just hitting it straight right now, as you learn to start thinking your way around the golf course, you start playing more intelligently, it's going to help your game. You don't have to hit every single golf ball perfectly straight. In fact, most tour pros don't even try that, but that's what every amateur does. They step up there and they take a shot and say, okay, it's 160 yards. I know if I hit my 7-iron just perfect, I'm going to hit it 160 yards and hit it right next to the hole. But if I miss it just a little bit, or I hit it a little bit right or a little bit left, I'm going in the water. Pros don't take those kinds of chances. When we step up to a shot, we're going to give ourselves the greatest chance of success. We don't put the expectation or the pressure on ourselves to have to pull off this perfect shot every single time, because it's not realistic. Nobody can do that every single time. So I'm going to show you how to put the ball in play the majority of the time so you can start shooting better scores right away.